up, MP?
You got this, MP.
Star-Spangled Banner.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Williams and Fernie Simons out there with Paul. Then it's Smith, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Tari Easton is out there with Brooks. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard... is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Thompson against MP. Smith on the wing. Fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Green deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at Portland, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league, and thus far, they have not disappointed.
MP finds Thompson. Back to Paul. And finished off by Paul.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brooks against Simon. Brooks misses. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Mavericks. MP passes to Simons. Smith kicks to Paul. Smith with a screen on Green. Back to Smith. Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here's Thompson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Brooks against Simon. Just 5 on the clock. For his screen on Simon. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
It's good. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Thompson against Green. Passes to Brooks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight.
The line for Houston, Dylan.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Now, here's Thompson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Eason gets a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Simons. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Williams with the steal. And the pass to Paul. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. And Paul gets it to go in.
MP runs into some tight defense there, but doesn't let it bother his shooting motion at all.
Green against Thompson. Outside, Green. Passes it to Brooks. Eason with a screen for Brooks. Shoots over Simons. Brooks misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Paul kicks to Thompson. To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Simons. 6 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Up top, Gafford. To the inside. And so Houston again turning it over.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Thompson. He's around 14 points per game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The drive by Green. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Nuggets trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Amen Thompson, 4th.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. The 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Portland. They're on an 11-2 run. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Green. There's the pass to Gafford. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Back to Simons. Ball against Gafford. Now MP. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Green. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Inside, and Gafford throws it down.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
And here's Portland. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here's Thompson. The Blazers getting the bucket. And the wide open shot from Green. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Paul. He kicks to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Green. Back to Paul. Pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Simons. Driving inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Houston making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Jones checked in for Jabari Smith. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Henderson inside the three-point line. Thompson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Portland turns it over again. So it's both teams.
Got this in.
MP against Henderson and finished off by Paul.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Here's Green. He's got 5. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. Smith against Eason. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Henderson. Another miss by Houston. Portland leading by 11. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies really contributed. He scored 20 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
A different look now for Portland. Thompson comes in for Walker. And it's Simons in for Herbert Jones. Green against Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Now Eason. Back to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. And that one's good by Henderson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now the pass to Simons. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trail by 6. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. On the wing, MP. Henderson defending. Thompson outside. Stolen by Brooks. The finish. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Henderson. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. MP going in strong. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 17 now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Anderson looking it over. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 7. Screen by Smith. Simons from outside. Henderson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Jones checked in for Portland. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now, here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes down.
Thompson.
Here's Henderson. They trail by 6. Passes it to Brooks. To the right side. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by MP.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
The kick out to Williams. Jones, the pass to Paul. Six on the shot clock. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simons against Thompson. Down low. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 9.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Simons on the wing. Paul with the 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Houston with it. Oh, wow, man.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out. So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
And so MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21. Thompson with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Rockets trail. Henderson outside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The wings, Green and Brooks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at point guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Green. Tipped away. Kicks it to Thompson for the lead. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now Green following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. And it's Green missing. Brooks against MP. Driving in. Williams trying to break free, and it's Paul missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here is Paul. He's got 21. Smith outside. 3-pointer. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Green. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Eason offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Green against Thompson. Pass to Eason. Green with a screen for Eason. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Brooks. He has 5. Inside. Williams with the block. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Shot clock at 2. And here's Green outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP dishes to Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Hall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Paul. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. With a tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Once again, make 10, your Clutch City, Texas.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Smith left side. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Good D by Thompson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Good on the triple.
Huge three from MP, continuing his tear.
Thompson against Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Green.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. The drive. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Whoa, absolutely bringing the thunder. Tearing the house down with that one. MP is the man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Brooks outside. The pass to Thompson. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Paul with the ball. 30 points in the game. To the middle. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Eason passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Gafford sets the pick for Green. Down low. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 13.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
The drive by MP. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Dillon Brooks. Henderson's checked in for Green. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. MP dishes to Smith. And that one, good. 14 points for Smith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Eason. Eason with a screen for Thompson. And another 3 for Houston.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Paul. 33 points for him. Inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Houston Rockets. A 2-point game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2nd in steals, 5th in field goal percentage, and they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And with that steals ranking you talked about, Greg, their defense has been a major strength for it. I mean, they cause all sorts of headaches for their opponents. That puts them in the lead. And that's 18 points from Scoot Henderson.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
MP kicks to Smith. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Paul. There's MP on the drive.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
Rockets trail. But drive by Henderson. Williams with the block. From downtown, Henderson, no good. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside, Jones. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And so here is Houston. Henderson outside. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
For the Trailblazers, Roddy's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Smith. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Burks. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Trailblazers leading by 5. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack.
Gafford's checked in for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Paul comes in for Burke. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, thank you, David. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Walker. Paul out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Roddy in at the power forward. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Henderson. He gets that one. Henderson's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Shoots the 3, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Over in the corner, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And finished off by Paul.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there. And MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
Henderson outside. Tool. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Passes it to Henderson. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Henderson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
Both free throws good from Paul.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight. Getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
It's Thompson off the drive. Feeds it to Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers leading by 10. Now Paul. To the inside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. Thompson comes in for Burke. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Green. To the middle. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Gafford throws it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Thompson against Paul. Here's Eason. And the rejection by Smith.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Green. Gafford finds Thompson. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And the rejection by Gafford. Easton passes to Brooks. Green against Thompson to the paint. Now here's Gafford. Guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. MP outside. MP attacking the open floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off the assist.
And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Paul kicks to Smith. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Paul dishes to Smith. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Green. Gafford sets the pick for Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Williams finds MP. And here's Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Thompson. Eason, a screen on MP. Thompson against MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simons is checked in. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green for the three, and Thompson sends it back, and he's able to get it back. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Green. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. MP passes to Smith, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Pass to Simons. Launches a three, and another three for Portland.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Paul against Thompson. MP kicks to Smith. Three-pointer, Simon. Easton grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 16 points here in the second half.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Thompson in the corner. Takes the three. Thompson with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
With the step back. And it's Green missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Portland. They've led by as many as 14 points. Simons on the wing. Pass to Thompson. MP with it. And Simons has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Thompson against Paul. Simons on the wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Stolen by Thompson.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks for three.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
MP right side. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.